Hey, Next 50, Coach Valerie here, hashtag Pajama Gym upstairs version. We have here a body weight exercise, level 1. This means that you just need your body. There's no other special equipment than that. Of course, you do need your chair, and you want to make sure you're always sitting on the edge of that seat. And if you do have a back, there's no leaning back and there's no touching that chair. Also, too, you want to make sure that you're able to hold on to that chair. There are several exercises here where we do want that additional support to afford us that balance to make sure that we're not coming out of that chair. There is really no warm-up or workout here. This is all one gigantic set. We're going to be working for upwards of 10 to 15 minutes at a time, taking a hydration break, and then keep on going from there. So get ready for a nice, long, total body set. As always, we're trying to hit moderate intensity levels. That means I need to have an elevated heart rate, I need to be short of breath, and I need to be hot and or sweating. So with that said, we're going to go ahead and begin with a stretch and twist. So I want my legs open and in a comfortable position for this, and I want my heels in front of that knee. Just make sure that I am not coming out of this chair. This is a breathing exercise. So let's go ahead and pay attention to this. So my hands are at my heart. I got this big inhale, pull like you can come out of this chair, maybe stretch that a little bit extra. And then as I exhale, my left hand is going to be on the outside of my right leg. And that right hand is definitely on that chair. And I'm using that to really torque those shoulders to turn and look over my shoulder. Okay? So here we go. Inhale. Exhale, turn those shoulders, look, look, look. We're alternating here. Big inhale. Exhale. Big breaths. Deep stretches you can consider as part of your warm-up. So breathe deep. Focus on the stretch. Focus on the mobility. Really waking up those shoulders, waking up that upper back. And you can feel this all the way down to that navel. Big pull, straighten out that spine. And I'm always using, that outer knee in that chair to help me turn, to help get that big torque. That's really working that arm all the way down. And last stretch right here. Big, always in the middle, straighten that self out. All right. So keeping those legs wide, get my hands on my knees. I'm going to be dropping my opposite shoulder, like my left shoulder, over here to my right knee. I always have that middle big inhale pull. Then I drop left shoulder to right knee. Notice I got this right elbow is bent, and then this straight arm, this left arm, I am pushing the knee and pulling my shoulder all at the same time. So I get this big side body stretch. Inhale, big stretch in the middle, and we're alternating sides. So exhale, right shoulder to left knee, push and pull. Inhale the middle. Exhale, push and pull. Push, 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 pull, pull, pull. Inhale that middle. Again, these deep breaths. These deep stretches are waking you up. Want that body warm and ready. This is a long routine. Last stretch right here. Pull that up, always in the middle, straighten out that spine. And bring it in. All right, we don't need any instruction for this. We are jogging in place. Sit up nice and tall. I'm on the edge of that seat. My feet are lightly touching the ground. My rib cage and my fingers are making a connection. Got those elbows going straight back. There's that beautiful 2-2 breath. Again, and remember, these exercise sets are longer than 60 seconds. We're doing a minute and a half, 2 minutes long. So settle in. Focus on your technique. Focus on your breathing. Focus on getting strong, getting happy, getting healthy, getting whole. That's about a minute right there. Big range of motion, that gentle movement in the hip. Everything that you're doing is prepping you for everything that follows. Remember, all of my routines, I slowly construct them one step at a time. So the exercise before has prepped you for this one. And this one is prepping you for what's next, which is jumping jacks. Hands on those knees, feet are together. We're going to open and close. So those arms and those legs, those hips, shoulders, that back, everything should already be nice and warm. So have an inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Keep that chest in an upright position. Always looking straight ahead. Chest is tall. Chin stays parallel with the earth. Focus on your technique and breathing. I don't know if you can hear that on the speakers, but I've got the back door open here and all the birds are out there and they're singing and they're happy. That's what it should be. Let your breath be your song and put a little smile on your face when you're exercising. Be happy. Your body loves to exercise. You may disagree with exercise and the importance and how it feels, but truly, clears your brain, makes the body strong, it helps us do all the things that we really enjoy doing. Whew. All right, right here, we have a skater. So those knees are together, that one leg is out to the side, hopefully in a heel press. This is a down and up position, so I'm coming down, I'm gonna come up, and I'm gonna switch that leg position. All right, here we go, down and up. I have an inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Nice flat back. I'm not leaning to the side. I'm simply leaning straight forward over the top of that leg. We have another skater today in our routine. It's going to come later in our set. It's going to be a larger skater, utilizing that chair. So this is our warm-up for that big one that's coming. All the more reason, as always, to focus on the technique. Because if you get the technique for one exercise, then you're going to have the technique for the one that follows. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Woo. All right, go ahead and bring that in. We have a Muay Thai drop knee, so my knees and my feet are together. I'm going to take that right knee, I'm going to drop that back. This is called a drop knee because this right knee is actually lower than the left, and this opens up this hip flexor, really helps you to open up that chest and get some deep breaths. And I'm going to be inhaling right here and exhaling, coming all the way in, sitting up tall, pulling that knee into my chest, and in and X. We're going to stay on that one leg only. Go ahead and reset the clock. And here we go. I'm an inhale, exhale, big inhale, diaphragmatic open, get that belly breath. Exhale, crunch, push that navel back into that spine. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Always try to drop that knee. Really got that beautiful hip flexor opening. Also got that little baby back bend in there. Strengthening the lumbar. Strengthening that middle or lower back. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Again, there's no reason to go fast here. We're looking at full range of motion. If I start moving fast, then I don't drop my knee, I don't lift my hands up high enough, and then I start messing up on my breath. So, you know, you start moving fast sometimes, then it just becomes a train wreck. So pay attention, be mindful next 50. That's 1 minute. Keep going. That leg getting tired yet? People always think that you have to go fast for exercise. That's not the case. Technique, breathing, full range of motion. Almost there. Stay with me. All right, here comes that switch right here. Other leg, drop that other knee. Keep on keeping on. Focus on your breathing. Breathing is a beautiful thing. So many times I hear you guys tell me, you know, God, I've been exercising for 10 years, 30 years, whatever, and nobody ever taught me how to breathe. If you're not coordinating your breath with your movement, then you're missing out on more than half of your exercise. And I say more than half because if you're not breathing properly, you can't hit full range of motion. You can't go for as long, so you're not having the endurance that you really need. Nor do you have an opportunity to really explore those ranges of motion because you get so out of breath. It's all you can focus on is gasping. Almost there. Stay with me. I know it's burning. Woohoo! Right there. Bring those legs back in. We have 2 fist distance apart, and that heel is slightly in front of that knee. Got a nice little front punch for you. So my hands, my knuckles are literally touching my cheekbones. I should be able to look over the side of my hand, and my palms in this facing position. So I'm going to be reaching forward. My palm is down, palm is touching, and then straight up, arm and ear side by side. And I'm alternating. So here we go. We're going to reset that clock. So this is forward and back, up and down, forward and back, up and down. Once again, notice that rotation of the wrist. Palm is down, palm is facing, straight up, straight down. Palm is down, palm is facing, straight up, straight down. I can be in a boxing position here with my fists. Be sure to rotate that wrist. Forward and back, up and down, forward and back, up and down. Notice I'm looking straight ahead, forward and back, up and down. Always come right back to that defensive stance position. My hands are literally touching my cheekbones. Forward and back, up and down, forward and back, up and down. Notice too how tight my elbows are. They're not flared out to the sides. You ever take a martial arts class or maybe like a Next 50 boxing class? They will be very mindful about those elbow position, because this elbow position, first the hands are protecting my face. I can't talk and do this at the same time. First my hands are protecting my face, and those elbows are protecting my throat and my chest. Also, keeping my hands in that upright position and not that resting position keeps my arms working, not resting. So those arms and shoulders should be feeling in a little bit, forward and back, up and down, forward and back, up and down, forward and back, up and down. As always, you know, don't feel bad if you make a mistake, if you get it wrong. It's not a big deal. We all make mistakes. It's part of who we are. It's part of our learning process. And in these videos, it's part of being raw and real. All right, go ahead and shake out those shoulders right there. All right, so once again, this nice big open position with the knees together, 2 fist distance apart. We're going to be reaching forward. And I do want you reaching forward in front of the toes, not the toes. I want you reaching out there, way out in front. Touching the floor is optional. Then I want you to reach up to the sky. And then I want you to press that palm way out and really push. So this is not a soft position. This is a stretch and push, 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 like you're trying to keep the walls away from you. So we have reach, 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 and push. Here we go. Reach up, reach out and down. Reach up and push. Reach up, reach out. Lift yourself up like you can come out of that chair. Tighten up those arms on that wall push. Pull up, reach out, pull up, push out. Pull up, reach out, pull up, push out. Pull, reach, pull, and press. Pull, reach, pull, and press. Pull, reach, pull, and press. Notice I'm not putting my hands down. Those hands are staying up and in motion. So you should be able to feel that in those arms. Those arms should be getting a little bit tired. Pull, reach, pull, and push. Pull, reach, pull, and push. Pull, reach, almost there, guys. Pull and push. Last one. Pull, reach, pull, and push. Woo! Shake that out. All right, we're going to open that back up. We got a nice jumping squat. Hands are down, chest is up. We're going to inhale right here, big breath. Exhale, jump. Here we go. I'm not leaning forward here. I'm kind of dropping a little bit, just enough to drop my hands down. Kind of tiny forward and back motion. This is not like a kettlebell where I'm dropping all the way forward in that big full swing. Here I'm really focusing on getting that arm and ear side by side and getting that jump, getting those thighs up there close to that chest. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Again, nice tall chest, looking straight ahead, chin is parallel with the earth. It's a deep, slow breath. Powerful breathing. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. All right, almost there, guys. We're going to keep those knees open. We're going to be doing an alternating oblique, and that's going to be our last exercise in this set. So we're going to finish out that alternating oblique, And we're going to take a hydration break. It's always good to have something to look forward to. Almost there. Right there. Elbows up, shoulder level. Those knees are still wide. Big inhale. Exhale, crunch. Navel back into the spine. Put that leg back. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Again, do not move fast. Do not start skipping that breath. Coordinate your breathing with your movement. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Open and close. Punch that navel back into your spine. That's really where the magic's happening. One, I'm lifting that heavy leg across the body. Two, I'm contracting that abdominal wall as tight as I can. So if I'm moving really fast, I can't focus on that contraction. And if I'm not breathing right, I'm not using that exhale to get that contraction. So you're cheating yourself. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. We're about 30 seconds to a break, guys. Stay with me. Big breaths. Breathe with a purpose. Keep those elbows and shoulders up, chest is up. Almost there. One more. Woo! Right there. Deep slow breaths. Inhale deeply, exhale completely. It's easy to have a smile on my face. I'm looking out my window here to the back porch. I got 4 beautiful gold finches out there on their Niger feeder. Oh, what a beautiful view while you're exercising. Again, be sure to hydrate. And we're going to page 2. Yay! All right, next up, guys, and we're still resting here. Got about a 30-second pause. This is where you really need to be holding on to that chair for dear life. So I'm going to have a double heel press, double dorsal flexion. So both of those heels are straight out and those toes are curled back towards my body. That's really tightening up that leg. I'm holding on to this chair for security, and I'm lifting up my chest as tall as I can. This is my big inhale position, and as I exhale, I'm pulling those knees up into my chest. I have an inhale touch, and exhale. There's that navel squeeze again. Inhale and exhale. If you cannot do both legs at the same time, give me a pull and a push. Pull it in, push it out. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and start that clock. And that set begins now. Inhale. Keep that back up. I'm pulling the knees into the chest, and when you hear that squeeze, I'm pushing that navel, I'm squeezing my abs. Inhale, big breath. Exhale. Big breath. Again, if I cannot do a double knee, give me a 1 push. 1 push. You must keep those legs straight, guys. That heel has to be down. Do not come here to a soft knee. Straight leg, pull it in, straight leg, pull it in, straight leg. A little bit longer, almost there. And right there, woo! Bring that in. We're pretty much staying in that position, but I want you to rest your hands for a second because we're going to go right back to that holding on to that chair. Take a nice big inhale. This is more of a balancing position. So again, I'm holding on to that chair, that chest is up. I am here in this upright position. I am kicking out and pulling it right back in. If you're unable to maintain this position, try to keep those elbows back, try to keep that chest up, that flattens the spine. Give me like a New York City rocket here. 1 leg at a time. All right, here we go. We're going to start that clock. Big inhale, lift it up. Keep your chest up. Do not roll that spine. This is your inhale, resting position. Exhale, push. Again, if it gets to be too heavy, too difficult, do one leg at a time. Alternate. Woo! Alternate. Chest is up, chest is up. Resist the urge to roll your spine back. Keep pushing on that chair to keep you in that upright position. I know your quads are probably hurting. I can feel it too. But then again, we're supposed to. Remember, exercise is effort. We're making ourselves stronger. All right, there's 1 minute. We got another 10 seconds here, guys. Stay with me. And right there. Woo! Sit up nice and tall. Deep slow breaths. Inhale deeply, exhale completely. All right, back to those nice wide legs again. Again, I'm going to be holding on to this chair. I have a side lean for us, and this is an alternating side lean. So what I mean by that is my legs are wide. My heel is in front of that knee. This is going to put me securely in my seat. My right hand is holding this chair. I'm going to have this big lift up, big stretch of that side body. Exhale, lean to the side. Do not drop your shoulder. Do not drop your hand in front of your face. Imagine that your back is on a wall. So it's a pull and a lean, and it's an automatic switch to the other side. Pull and lean. All right, let's go ahead and start that clock. Here we go. Inhale. Inhale. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze that navel. Inhale. Oh. Hold on to your chair. Keep that arm and ear side by side. A lot of times, too, people want to get into the side lean and they want to drop their head. Keep your arm and ear side by side. That helps protect those tiny vertebrae in the neck. Always work smarter. Do not hurt yourself. If I drop that neck away from that arm, that compromises those tiny vertebrae. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze that navel. Inhale. Keep that back flat. Hold on to that chair. Nice stability. Making sure that we're secure. It's our last one. All right, give me a nice double pull here in the middle. Oh, and relax. We're going to keep those legs wide. We're going to keep that heel in front of that knee. We have a windmill. This windmill is a torquing of the shoulders like we did in the very beginning. So, for example, my hands are going to stay on the inside, not the outside, the inside, because I'm using this as a torque for the shoulders. So, for example, I am inhaling here, pulling up that spine. I'm going to exhale. My left hand is down. It's going to be the inside of my left leg. I'm going to drop. My hands are still on the top of the head. It's not going backwards. It's not going anywhere. I'm going to drop as low as I can. I'm really going to focus on lifting up that shoulder, lifting up that rib cage. Maybe I can come all the way down. I got this big inhale pull. Same thing on the other side. Once again, there's that big torquing motion going on. I can be high. I can be low, as long as you've got that huge shoulder pullback, that latissimus, that rib cage, that nice waistline. All right, let's go ahead and start that. This is a deep breath, deep stretch. Here we go, big pull. Exhale, drop and twist. Look up, straight up. Do not drop that hand back. Hands are straight up. That one hand stays straight up. Inhale, hands are straight up. Always want you looking up, so you're slightly turning that head, working that beautiful range of motion. That turning of the neck there and looking straight up. You're going to see that in the Turkish get up as well. So if we get strong enough to develop into that Turkish get-up, we'll already have that basic movement down. Inhale, pull. Exhale, drop. Inside of that leg, drop as low as you can comfortably. Again, that can be a small drop, as long as I'm lifting up that rib cage, lifting up that shoulder. Big inhale, pull, even it all out. Make yourself taller. You know, we shrink when we get older because the muscles get smaller and the bones start to lose their density. So if we stretch and make the muscles stronger and we increase our bone density, we're not shrinking. Almost there, guys. Last one, big stretch. Woo-hoo. Lift it up. Drop it down. Keeping those legs out there, those heels are out. This is really easy. It started like a big jumping squat, but it's a lot larger. So again, I'm gonna have my big jump here. Keep those heels out in front of those knees, and I am reaching. I can either reach straight ahead, or I can drop all the way down. That range of motion is completely on you. Either way, I got here, and I got here. Try not to touch the back of that chair if you have one. Go ahead and reset that clock. Here we go. Big inhale. Jump. So this is about reaching up. I'm reaching up with my arms, my shoulders, my rib cage, and I'm definitely reaching up with those knees, trying to get them as high as I can, but I'm also reaching as far forward as I can. Reach, reach. Once again, I don't have to touch the ground. I can reach forward and up. Reach forward and up. Find your range of motion. Find out what makes you happy. But move. Big, deep, slow breaths. 10 more seconds. Stay with me. Notice I'm always looking forward here. There's no reason to be looking down. Last one, give me a jump. Keep those legs wide. Shake up those hands for just a second. Going back to this big star position. My hands are out there at 45. I am simply touching one foot, then the other. And notice that heel press. Heel press. Try not to have a bent leg. It's not about touching your toe. It's about getting that leg straight. All right, here we go. Again now. There's that breathing and moving. Inhale, exhale. Try to keep those hands up in that 45. Kick with the heel out. Kick that heel out. Doesn't have to be a high. Push the heel out. Curl those toes back. That way I'm working those calves. I'm working that hamstring. Working that hip. Stay wide. Keep those hands up. Remember, we coordinate breathing with movement. It leads to stamina. We can keep going instead of getting out of breath. About 9 more seconds. Right there. Woo! Shake it out. We got a double jack and a jump. So we're in a jack position, feet are together, knees are together. We got a jack, 1. We got a double jack, that's 2. We're going to bring that back in with the hands, and we got a double knee jump. Okay? So let's go ahead and restart that clock. Here we go. Open, open, and jump. Woo! Open, open, and jump. open, open, and jump, open, open, and jump. Whoop, I forgot my second one. Inhale. 1, 2, and jump. Yeah, I'm just breathing deep and slow. That's why I'm always telling you, inhale deeply, exhale completely. That's exactly what I'm doing. Got about 10 more seconds. And right there, woo-hoo, we got our burpee jack. So this is our jack with the jump. So we got that closed position, we got that open position, we got that jump, and we're going to close it back up again. Here we go, we're going to start that clock. Here we go. Open, close, open, jump, close, open, jump, raw and real. I don't edit the videos. This is all happening live. And again, you know, hey, we all make mistakes. It's not a big deal, guys. Don't admonish yourself for it. Close, open, jump. Close, open, jump. Close, open, jump. Close, open, jump. Remember, you know, you never want to have negative speak. You don't want to call yourself names. You don't want to think poorly of yourself. You want to think positive, be positive, do good, be good. So by the time you finish this routine, you want to be out of breath, tired, hungry, ready for some protein. But you want to be able to say, I feel good about myself. I feel good about my effort. Yeah, right there, bring that in, shake that out. All right, last one in this set. So my legs are together, my heels are slightly forward. I've got a one side only. I've got a push, and so I got a pull, and then I have a push. That's a straight leg right there. That's that dorsal flexion, heel press, curl those toes, tight leg. One side only. Sitting up tall, here we go. Pull it in. Notice I'm sitting up very straight, and I'm pulling, and then I'm assisting. Pull and assist. Now my leg doesn't have to be that high, but I need to have a straight leg. Boom. So even if that leg is low, straighten it out. Pull it in. Straighten it out. If you can get height, get height. Get height. Pull it in. Pull it up. Got it. Use it or you lose it. Pull it in. Push it out. Pull it in. Push it out. Pull it in. Sit up tall. Do not round your back. Keep that leg straight, straight, straight. 10 seconds. I'm going to switch that other leg. Should be no reason to stop when we switch. Putting this leg down and switching to the other. Right there. Pull and push. Pull. Push. Sit up tall. Again, I can be low if I need to be low. Find your range of motion. Find your comfort zone. Find what makes you feel good. If your leg is here and you can really feel that stretch, that's your comfort zone. And if that's the case, try to get a little bit out of it. Remember, exercise is effort. Supposed to be working here, not goofing off. 10 seconds, we get to take a break. Everybody loves taking a break. right there. Woo-hoo! Shake it out. Sit up tall. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Take a little drink. All right, we're coming up to the last set. Last set, guys. We're going to start out first with a football shuffle. So that means that I'm going to be on the edge of my seat. My feet, my knees are together. I'm going to be jogging in place for 5 seconds. Then for the shuffle, I'm going to be leaning forward with a flat back. Basically, you know, if my knees could touch my elbows, okay? And I'm going to be moving my feet as fast as I can, but I have my hands moving. So this would be my inhale and my exhale and my inhale and my exhale. And then I'm going to say jog, and you're going to be sitting up straight again, 5 seconds. After that 10-second fast foot shuffle, okay? This is going to gas you. This is meant to. This is the last part of our routine, so this is supposed to finish you strong, really burn it out. So here we go. We're going to restart that clock. Start with the jog. Here we go. Easy peasy. Shuffle. Inhale. Exhale. Lean forward. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and jog. Shuffle. Lean forward. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Big arm. Get that chest out. Jog. Woo! Sit up straight. Here we go. Shuffle. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Lean forward. Chest is up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Jog. Sit up. Woo-hoo. Shuffle. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Stay with me. This is the last set. Give me a jog. Shuffle. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale. Fast feet. Come on. Right there. Woo! Automatically open up those legs. Once again, we're trying to burn out this last session. I'm going to be reaching all the way forward as far down as I can. I'm going to come straight up right into a tricep extension. All right, here we go. Big inhale. Arms and ears. Inhale. Way back. Again, if you cannot touch the floor, reach forward. Pull it way back. If you have shoulder issues, reach, hands on shoulders, get those elbows up. Reach, touch your shoulders, get those elbows pointing forward. You got full range of motion, do your full range of motion. Big breaths. Almost there. Notice again, we are moving a little bit faster here. We want to finish strong. We want to finish gassed. Right here, here comes that big skater. So my big skater here, as I'm definitely holding on, those legs are out. I have that one leg in the front, that one leg to the side. I am stretching and pulling straight back away from that long leg and then switching to the other side. I have to make sure that I am securing that bench all the time. I do not want to come out of this chair. So again, I'm always stretching away from that leg. So here we go. Inhale. Sit up tall, that arm and ear is side by side. Do not drop that head away from that arm. Imagine that your back is on the wall, so that hand never crosses over in front of that face. Feel comfortable, speed it up a little bit. Good. Inhale, exhale. And I am definitely leaning away, so I'm putting some nice effort on that bent arm. Flat back, keep that chest up. Stay with me. Almost there. And last there, right there. Woo, shake it out, shake it out. Give me 2 fist distance. Bring your right hand up, pull it forward. Pull that hand all the way across, shoulder to shoulder. My back is flat, I'm not twisting here. I got this arm shoulder to shoulder, pull it across. Inhale deeply, exhale completely. Bend your elbow and tuck this arm underneath your chin. I can pat myself on the back here. This elbow is up here at shoulder level. Tuck, tuck, tuck as tight as you can. Reach this other hand out. Pull, rotate back, and bring it up behind you. If you can touch, touch. If you cannot touch, have the palm facing outwards, away, or if you can, turn the palm so you can pat yourself on the back. Patting yourself on the back really works this deltoid, makes those shoulders a lot stronger. And big inhale, stretch that out. There's that big wall push that we did earlier. Woo, shake those shoulders out. Left side, pull it forward. Pull it all the way across, shoulder to shoulder. Look straight ahead. Bend. Tuck, 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 up underneath that chin. Push, push, push. Get that hand right there between those shoulder blades. Take that opposite hand. Pull it out. Rotate. Bring it up and around. Again, you cannot quite get your grip, and you should be able to have an established grip on both sides. Again, you're going to try to have the palm, but if you can turn that palm, palm touching is better, guys. Palm touching is better. So work on that. And here we go, pull that out, and push the wall. Woo, shake out those shoulders. All right, we've all seen this one, that right hand, pull it up, big full stretch on the side, drop the hand back. Again, pat yourself right there between the shoulder blades. Now the goal here is always to get that arm and ear side by side and to get the elbow actually behind the ears. So my left hand's gonna come up here. I'm going to grab onto this elbow and I'm going to pull it back. I'm going to really sit up straight. And if I can, I'm going to see if I can pull it over. So that way my elbow is right there, like in the middle of my face, right there along my midline. Huge stretch going on. Tricep, bicep, shoulder, chest. Deep slow breaths. And this time pull all the way up and then walls. Woo. Shake it out. Other side, big pull up, lift. Drop it down, arm and ear side by side. Get that elbow up. This other hand up. Either pull it in or pull it back. Sit up straight, chin is parallel with the earth. Deep breaths. And here we go, inhale, pull straight up, stretch. Exhale, walls, push, push, push. And let that go. And that is it, guys. Let's do a quick sighing breath here. Inhale. That's a very long routine for you. If you want to do it again, you can. But it's because you've been working out for a long time, I suggest that you stop, take a break, maybe eat a banana. If you want to do a double set, eat a banana, something, a quick digestible food, and then do it again, or maybe do part of it again, or just do it later today in the afternoon, some other time, or maybe tomorrow morning. So excellent routine to do anytime. Right there. Wow, I feel great. As always, you guys are absolutely awesome. Whew, look at that hair. Thank you as ever for joining me. You guys are truly a blessing in my life. So with my own self and my own advice, I give to you, stay happy, stay healthy, and stay whole next